Hi there. Even with the current economic downturn, there are still great opportunities to be had in cross-border selling. E-commerce allows retailers and businesses alike to access new markets, whether these markets are ready or not. The old days of larger corporations being the only organizations able to test new markets are fast disappearing, and with a little research and knowledge, there is no need to set up a traditional bricks and mortar entity whilst testing these new markets. At the moment, we see a mature market in Northern Europe, where between 50 and 80% of internet users are also e-shoppers. There is a fast-growing market in France, Italy and Spain, where the number of e-shoppers is lower, but e-commerce growth is over 25 to 40%. Also, there is the emerging market in the East. Especially interesting in that respect are Russia, Ukraine, Poland and Turkey, with year-on-year growth rates of over 25 to even over 30%. Outside Europe, markets are developing in high pace. In the Asia-Pacific region, China has over 500 million internet users, and the B2C market is exploding with growth rates of over 100%. Other countries doing well in that area are Australia, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Malaysia, India, and in coming years, sleeping giant Indonesia. In Latin America, Brazil are taking over 60% of the total B2C online market, with Argentina and Mexico. The Middle East is a fast-growing and emerging region led by Israel and United Arab Emirates. Africa is still underdeveloped, but will undoubtedly come up in coming years, including Egypt, South Africa, Tunisia, Morocco, Nigeria and others. We see the following trends in e-commerce: growing confidence, shift in less mature and developing countries from C2C to B2C, like China for instance, increased offering and international and domestic retailers going online. Furthermore, a growing number of e-shoppers, expanding mobile internet, social commerce and commerce. The impact of daily online deals around the globe, such as Groupon and domestic sites, growing payment and delivery options in these less mature countries, and last but certainly not least, a relatively young population ready to pick up new digital technologies and devices and more disposable income in these regions. I think that now is the time, with all the possibilities offered by the internet, to consider how to access new markets, how to avoid the barriers and pitfalls, and how to profit from the opportunities offered. A major factor in starting out in new markets, unless you are a well-known brand, is promoting that your site is open to international customers. Simple AdWord campaigns are a quick win. And choose your international carrier carefully. They are the ones that can make life easier concerning delivery of goods abroad. For more information on this, look at the IMRG Doc Data Delivery Report, which covers delivery across Europe. For instance, Ukraine and Russia are among the most promising countries in Europe, but you absolutely need a local carrier and local guidance. These are my 6 golden rules when going abroad. First, expansion to other new markets requires a long-term strategy, careful planning and mapping of the country, the economic conditions and forecast and the market opportunities. Second, Identify your customer, why they would buy your product, and how they can find your company or your website. Third, cooperation with reliable local experts to inquire about consumers' taste, legal requirements, translation of websites, printed material. That's all key. It is essential to be informed about cultural and purchasing habits. 4. Choose your international carrier carefully. 5. Delivery and payment options should be in line with the expectations of the local consumers. 6. Buying at a distance and online is above all a matter of trust. Make sure you follow all the rules of the country. Cooperate with local organizations and use national and reliable Trustmarks like ISIS in the UK. We at IMRG are able to help and assist you to set up a marketing strategy when accessing new markets. We have our network around the globe. We have the knowledge base to provide consistent data, and we have our cooperation with UKTI and local partners. Contact me anytime at aad.weening@imrg.org. This was Aad Weening for IMRG International.